rages on.
Today you're looking at Medal of Honor. This is the first Medal of Honor that's not set in World War II. We are set in modern times and in the current fight that's currently taking place in Afghanistan. We had a story we wanted to tell, and that story was about soldiers and what they're going through right now. And the guys that we ended up being introduced to, these Tier 1 operators, they brought a different flavor, and they've really come into their own in this fight. And so we never really sat down and said, hey, we want to be in Afghanistan, we want to be modern. It was just, hey, this is a story we want to tell. And these guys are pretty interesting and it's compelling. We've talked a lot about the Tier 1 operator, and the Tier 1 operator has really come into its own during this fight. But we also tell the story from the other side, the sledgehammer, the big military side. And although you'll be playing a lot of this game as a Tier 1 operator, you're going to have the opportunity to play as a U.S. Army Ranger, as an attack helicopter pilot. So you're going to get both sides. You're going to get that sledgehammer, that overwhelming force, that feeling of being a part of a full force multiplier in big military, as well as playing in the shoes of a Tier 1 operator. And the scalpel, the more surgical, deliberate, direct action type of modes. And both sides will play differently. Get down! When you do play a Tier 1 operator, you're going to feel like you're doing some pretty cool things, with the weapon systems and the gear and the things that you're employing in this fight. The G-Wiz toys that these guys have access to, you're going to be exposed to that. As well as, when you're playing big military and the hardware, the military force and overwhelming power that comes with being a part of those forces. The shooter genre is highly competitive, and especially in this genre, if you don't show up with a product that's of quality and it's there to do something great, then there's no bother showing up at all. And so, EA has really shown their commitment to this franchise. We have a complete full team in Los Angeles dedicated solely to the single-player experience, and we've got a world-class multiplayer team in Sweden at DICE managing the multiplayer. Specific plans as far as when the demo hits, obviously, we'll have something out there for people to try and play. The game is slated to release this fall. We're going to hit it hard, and we're going to show up this fall, and I think our fans will appreciate it.